Am I the Senate President?
No.
Am I the Speaker, House of Reps?
No.
Who am I?
You are the one.
Files there for ground. One woman where her husband died many. If I do smart, I go shout, I go, yeah, they go. So when I see people don't go and shout, Jesus, I say, wait till she say, see her husband, woman for that office, may God bless that woman. Now she come, they tell the other woman, say, you know, go even me where they hear no get guarantee of. Yes.
When he started the work, they were not together.
Before which name they be?
Me.
No, which name
begin to treat the people as if they are slaves. You have no say.
Me that they need evidence because Dangote wants to pay. That they need doctors' reports, they need pictures, and they need all the bills I have paid. So I acted as if I was not hearing them on phone. I had to make it into conversation. I said, tell me what you were saying on phone. So we had to chat. I had to send them all the evidence on phone. They said that when Dangote pay, they will come back and come and give us the money so that we'll undergo the surgery for the original surgery for the iron for the leg. After some time, I heard that the vehicle was released from Auchi, only for them to say the GM now changed it, that it was not Dangote that hit my husband.
I repair the vehicle with 10,000 naira. It's their money. Your own is to bring money for them.
This Delta line, I think there is a need for the agencies concerned to do something about it. Thank you so much for coming, sir.
As we talk now, there are people, they bought Igbo men from Onisha. They bought parts to repair. These people were joining us for the protests because they are owing them.
The spare parts.
The vehicles are working every day. Vehicles doesn't go on.
But they refuse to pay the Igbo.
Till today, they've not paid. They've not paid for the franchise, which is registered vehicles. They've not paid for parts. And they are not paying salaries. And they are not paying for damages of wounded persons. Then what are you using the money for? And the vehicles are working on a daily basis.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
After the program, you get some things where I go ask you, you go give me information, we go know the next line of action.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm grateful, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
So, madam,
Sir.
I will bring the money before the end of the program.
Okay,
by
sir.
the grace of God. Thank you very much.
Sir.
Thank you.
Sir, please, because what I'm just after is because of the iron in the leg. And if it's because...
Where they carry license, give quarry people, where they talk in a Ministry of Mines and Steels. They say in a Ministry of Solid Mineral and something. So I beg, make when I take the correction. Now mistake I make. Nigeria, you go see 3 to 4 agencies, they do the same work of one. So confusing, wasting money. Why are you separating ICPC from EFCC? Why are you separating NBC from NCC? Why are you separating road safety from VIO? No, now, it's not wastages. Wastages. Many of them, they like that. Just to waste money. Our budget, they bulky. We carry civil servants who know they add value. Just every year, then they employ. What are they doing? You go see street light, no, they work. All you need to do is count 40 street lights and say, one civil servant, this is your work. I passed here. This street light, no, they on. You are in trouble. Your promotion, your whatever is dependent on this. It make you see improvement. Some civil servants for 35 years where they retire, they cannot count 10 things they have done to add value to the nation. Some civil servants are evil servants. Wickedness, nine-fold some of their belly. Query, they can write query. explain why disciplinary action should not be taken against you. With a stipulated time. This same person, give him job, you know, go get stipulated time to deliver. With the abuse politicians, no politician can steal money in government office without the collaboration of a civil servant. Yesterday, somebody called me, abused me. Say, where I go, talk, say, make them close NMPC. I no answer them. I see they abuse me with the mouth, and they abuse them for my mind. Abuse, no be abuse. It will say, hear the abuse, where I abuse, and the thief for pain them. But I don't abuse them back. It be like person where they abuse me to record me. So I not talk anything. The thing where you not talk, they go quote you. Now I make sometimes if we want pray bad prayer for our bad leaders, all the people where they try to pull Nigeria backwards, may God Almighty, amen. May God Almighty to their family, their children. I talk anything. They record and they keep. So I no talk. I no talk. Where this my lawyer where they say chicken? Salah don't do around the corner. She no come. Do shim. I been a fish him. She they say chicken. She they say fowl. If she they hear me, make she come before the end of the program. Make we announce. Yes, I can within the. Yeah, they do mui.
Good morning, my super ordinary president, sir. Yesterday you called me about one of our driver will go shorty one woman.
Why I say make you collect him motor and don't nearly pay. Give the woman.
Yes, sir. So yesterday after we all finish, I call him and say he get emergency record and travel. So in the big talks on Saturday and go come back. I tell him say he must come back today so that tomorrow make he know how we go hand over the motor to the woman. So in talk say in
this one make una learn lesson. Never you shorty anybody where you don't know where. Never you guarantee anybody. In fact, even person where you know. If you know say you know past that in power, no shorty. Because in case human being change, when you run, you don't look for money pay. Because the embarrassment. One civil servant way they close to me, I no go mention his name. He retired from Ministry of Information. Grade level, either 14 or 15. This thing where they do for court say bail condition. House in Maitama, civil servant, grade level this. Now I go collect 70,000, 50,000, bail somebody. You know, say the person dupe people over 2 billion naira. Now the man don't run. And the man claims say na pastor him be. So what him make him bail him? Now because he hear say na pastor. The man don't run. But we hear saying wife they work somewhere. Yesterday he come meet me, say make I help him. I say the only help be say trace the wife. If truly she they work there, we go. We go hold the wife until she produce the husband with the pastor. Hey, tell us about the woman.
So the didn't go come back and to talk saying get your own side of the story. I said, make it come. When he come, we will talk that one. I remember the last time we the woman come. Now Kelechi even handled the
matter.
The matter. And that time she even talked say the first person with the driver and say na Yoruba. If you remember. Talk say
she
the Yoruba.
The first person where they drive the motor
na Yoruba. Say the Yoruba man know the na Igbo she be.
Oh yeah.
Say the Yoruba person know they pay when he supposed to pay.
Sometimes. What did they pay?
So yes, they pay. But now when she gonna collect the motor, now she come make up her mind vow say she don't go ever give the motor to any other tribe if no be Igbo.
Okay, she can't give you Igbo.
So now
This
I
one
make
way
this
wrong
Tony.
now.
Now I make Tony go look for Igbo driver for her.
Okay.
Now Igbo driver.
Now,
boat,
no balance, no motor.
no motor.
Make we clap for Igbo. Cha 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 Igbo kwenu. Kwenu. Honorable kwenu. You might not give Yoruba. Yoruba out of fear, you go pay today. Tomorrow you go fail. Then the day after tomorrow you go pay. You say no, you don't go ever give another tribe your motto again. Make them look for Igbo man. They don't go look for Igbo man. No motto, no balance. When they do tribalism, when I go take on eye, see. My brothers, my sisters,
Yes, my ordinary
but that
president.
does not mean that the woman will not get justice.
So the driver they come tomorrow.
He
by the grace
must,
of
she
God.
must. It's just like Mama of yesterday. You see, make we not allow our emotions to override our sense of reasoning. After I go house, when I don't trace that man number, the man will call to spoil my man name. Answer me now, collect microphone, answer me. Waiting the worry una.
Yes, sir.
When I don't trace,
Yes, sir. Me and Oga.
when I call the man,
We haven't called the number.
you see, even though waiting you talk na bad thing, even though we sympathize with Mama, say waiting happened to her, and how the police not get the right to kill him for police station. But if waiting that man alleged not true, Mama, after we face the one we happened to her, she must face the law. If not true, say Mama they gather prostitutes for her house. If not true, say then they terrorize people for that area D. Mama go face that one. Now my way be this. Now my way. If she dey guilty of waiting the accused, she go face am. Simple. So we go send people now to go find out. They go carry camera and microphone, go interview people for that area. What kind of person was the boy? What kind of person is Mama? The way they describe her children, that's where them be. Is it true? Say Mama they do, they gather. We go establish them. If not true, police go face the one way them do. We be extrajudicial killing. Mama go face her own. After we don't allow her mourn her son. I know some of you now no go like what they talk about and the truth with that. Now my conscience. Thank you very much, Akaramakala.
Yes, my super ordinary president. So in the last time we that husband and wife come, that one way the wife beat that boy where they live with them. You remember you assigned.
I hear say the day where we na go napped it.
Yes, sir.
The mother of the wife called the husband, they abuse him.
Tear gram for him.
That man is in bondage, oh. The wife, they torture him. The mother of the wife, they torture him. Any marriage where you do, make when I hear me, if your mother-in-law, they over interfere, and your wife, they misbehave, pursue your wife. She and her mother go kill you. I mean, any marriage where you do, where your mother-in-law to the chook mouth for una matter, and not be say your wife not like the way your mother-in-law they chook mouth. She follow, they support her mother, they misbehave. Divorce her. Or you run.
As we talk now,
if divorce no fit happen, run. Men will not agree run, at the end they carry stroke. They lie down for one place, so. Run. The day where the mother go tell us to put this one for in drink. Not be say you go die. Now for him to love you. If eventually he die, now only 2 of them knows wetin kill you. Run. Marriage no be by do or die. If you no work, you work. Yes.
Even as we talk, I said maybe yesterday or today the wife don't come back. The following day night the wife leave the house. Now the following day the wife
the mother command
the
them.
house.
Once your mother-in-law don't they command your wife anyhow. You talk A, your wife no agree. Her mother talk B, that you know. He got one joke who I hear. I've been a story. They say one man, he travel, come back, his mother-in-law die. Since when he return, now they cry. They do wake keep finish. He still they cry. He cry past the daughter. He cry past everybody. They do dance, sons of, he still they cry. On the day of the burial, now he cry past everybody. Now somebody call him one side, in front, after they don't do the burial finish. Say, oh boy, the love will be between you and your mother-in-law no be here. He say, oh boy, leave that thing. Say, all the cry, why they cry? I never they sure say she don't die. As soon as we pour sand on top of her, you notice he say, I no cry again. He say, now that time I sure say she don't die. She don't torment me. She don't torture me. Some mother-in-laws now then be the problem of their daughter's marriage. Some mother-in-laws now then be the problem of their son's marriage. You, where they marry your husband, if your husband no gree grow, now instruction where in mama they give him, now they follow. You should know that you are not a married. That thing is not marriage, it's manage. Manage, they different from marriage. You get married women, where their marriage, they discourage young girls from getting married. Young girl go there, she go see how husband they treat wife. To marry, no go hungry her. She go for her mind. If not so marriage be, make to fear quoi. No be waiting. As am I, they were Igbo people they gist. Anything we no sweet Igbo might say to fear quoi. Furniture. This man come back to Kano. When they do something, others go share subhanallah. He said, "Tapi aqua, tapi aqua." Lembe. My brothers, my sisters, even I looked at them. Wait till I talk. At least we laugh. Tapi aqua. At least we laugh small. There is no dull moment here. Even if we get dull moment, we go look for a way to get out of this thing. You get one letter where I go read. Some people write letter, demand make I apologize to them, and make I pull out a video for YouTube. Waiting happen. When I remember that weekend church, afternoon church,
yes,
where the students come carry complaint, come say the man promised them scholarship. He collect part payment of the scholarship from them. They confirm from the school, say he no give the school the money, and the rest we confirm everything. After we intervene, they come pay their money back to them completely. Where the students come here, come give up, they say the afternoon church, people don't pay their money. We appreciate afternoon church. So, but they don't write, say make we a tender apology to them, and then we go withdraw, we go pull down the video. So I don't know waiting pulling down the video go do. Video where millions and millions and millions of people don't share them. If we pull them down from our YouTube, what of the other people? No. and then now true say they collect money for their hand, no be true. Consultant I give consultant I. Now true say after they collect the money, after we intervene, now we even call the man on air when he explained, and then now true say they pay the money later. So which one be lie inside? Which one we go withdraw?
The way where you just take explain them, come make them look simple. Like say they just carry complaint, come say they collect money from these children, they refund the money back to them. I know say I be one of those way interface with them on this matter. If I tell you what we went through before they agreed to refund that money, I'm not sure say that matter stay for less than 3 months. Now, so we they go forth and back. We go call them, they go say, they go do, they go turn again, say they no go do, they go turn, say they go do, they go say they no go do. These children kept coming here. Even for the matter, I sure say that matter was shown here almost about 3 times before they now agree to pay back the money to the people. So I don't know what then they ask for apology on. Is it apology on the fact that they no collect money at all from the people, or they collect money, the children lie against, interface with them outside before they bring the matter to studio.
Matter on air.
After bringing the matter on studio for the first time, we interface with them. They made promise. One of them came back here, made promise. We finished from studio. We stepped out. He began change mouth. Later on again, he talks, okay, they go come back to next week, they go pay. That next week turned into over 3 months of going forth and back with them. So I don't know. Okay, so maybe we apologize.
We are not even 100% sure that the children got their money. How are we sure they were not threatened?
What of the time wasted? What of the opportunity the children lost on when they're supposed to go to school? Was there anything the children said on air that was not true?
Wait, make I read the letter. Paragon Chambers, barristers and solicitors, sir, demand for a retraction of YouTube video defaming the afternoon church. The above subject matter refers. We are solicitors to the afternoon church, our client, on whose behalf we write to demand for the removal of the YouTube video titled Alleged Fraud Committed by Afternoon Church under the guise of providing scholarship. We find the content of the video to be false and defamatory, as it has caused tremendous amount of injuries to the personality of our client, whose is of fact that the video does not contain the true narration of the event, but just a one-sided narration which is never enough to be used in drawing conclusions like the caption for the video. Alleged. This is a lawyer. We said alleged. Anything that is an allegation hasn't been established, hasn't been concluded, and this is a lawyer. Hey. Anyway, alleged fraud committed by the Afternoon Church, the guise of providing scholarship. The Afternoon Church is a Christian religious organization with a scholarship scheme to help provide education to young people from all over Nigeria at a subsidized rate. And other beneficiaries enjoy free scholarship. It all depends on the kind of scholarship a particular beneficiary chooses. Some schools are cheaper than others, so beneficiaries may ask to make some expenses while the scholarship scheme handles the major expenses. We analyze the issue, and we are telling you from the legal point of view that there was no element of fraud as captioned on the video. It was a case of some beneficiaries who opt to withdraw from the scholarship scheme after making some payment, and their impatience brought them to your studio with false allegations. We also want you to know that the said complainants have been fully refunded, and they would have been refunded whether or not they came to your station. It is quite unfortunate that we live in a society where people seek for measures to sabotage goodwill. Our clients' good work on over 500 beneficiaries are not being published, but the complaints of 5 to 6 dissatisfied beneficiaries is now a public knowledge. Finally, we have registered our clients' discomfort with your publicity that features, excuse me, our client's name as your radio station does not have the consent to publish the voice call of our client's principal, neither does your radio station have our client's consent to mention its registered name on your radio station. We demand that the YouTube video alleged fraud committed by the Afternoon Church YouTube be removed immediately. You receive this letter. Thank you, sir. For Paragon Chambers, Adakole Godwin Okwe Esquire.
Honorary President, just one quick before you conclude.
So they even know say they don't pay the children. This thing linger. This thing linger. When I remember the day where the children come here, Elijah.
My ordinary, sir, I want to react on that letter. You know, say now only few of them, you say they did not get, but you collected money. And these children were begging for this money for a long time, for refund. You did not give it to them.
No, we will play back the video again. Make people understand what you have.
Luckily, they have indicted themselves.
See my suggestion.
No, we will play back the video before we remove them so that people go understand.
Not even removing. You see, one of the major things they complained there is that the story was one-sided. So maybe we offer them opportunity to come and tell their own side of then the children will also.
Paragon Chambers, please, you can just tell us when you will be free to come and say your own side of the story, while the children will be in the studio to say thank you to you. Thank you very much. The students, be ready on standby. Once we receive the go-ahead from Paragon Chambers through the afternoon church, we will let you know. You will come here and everybody will say his own side of the story, so it will be balanced. Thank you very much. We have another letter from a chamber, R. Ogbonna Otu, Anko. An appeal to represent our client, Nabila Francisca Ahmed, in the ongoing mediation before you. We act as solicitors to Nabila Francis Ahmed hereinafter referred to as our client, on whose behalf and instructions we write. We refer to our letter dated 4th October 2022. Recall that sometime last year, we requested for our clients to be included as a party in the mediation process that was pending before you in the matter of wrongful exclusion and discrimination in the distribution of assets of late Major General Husseini Ahmed. When I remember that general, we then killed along Lokoja Road. Consequently, you granted our request and invited the parties on 2 occasions for a meeting at your office, but unfortunately, the meeting could not hold due to the fact that Mrs. Talatu Adaji Ahmed, the deceased surviving wife, and Mr. Abisoye Ahmed, the deceased brother, were absent, yes. Furthermore, you assured us that we would be contacted once a meeting was properly fixed amongst the parties. Howbeit, we have not received any information for a meeting till date. However, a video we received from our clients on the 1st of April 2023 showed that you recently mediated the issue on live broadcast, which all the parties present except our client or her representative. In view of the above, we passionately appeal that you furnish us the date of the next meeting to enable us make representation for our clients in the ongoing mediation. Thanks for your anticipated cooperation. Yours faithfully, Raphael Ogbonna Esquire, Principal Partner. When I remember that case where we did do of that late General Ahmed, where I say in junior brother, even in death, won't embarrass him. As a Muslim, you came on air to say your late brother was an adulterer, was a rascal, an army general. And he was ready to start explaining how the elder brother has other children outside wedlock. That was the reason why I interrupted the whole thing and asked them to meet me outside radio and TV program. And since that day we do this thing, the Haji Atalatu and the man's younger brother, they no agree see me again. Some people, they push them, they instigate them. As we speak, the other young woman, Belema, that has a child, a daughter for the late general, the house where she they stay, where according to her, the late general give her before he die, they don't go chase her. They use Sharia court, go remove her with her daughter. She is jumping from one house to another. I've been done try involve Mrs. Buratai for this matter. Mrs. Minima, General Minima. I don't try involve the wives, because this now something when be say these people who I mentioned their names, their husband don't become general before this one become general. In fact, now their boy in B. How can, within the military cycle, when the wife of a senior general talks to you, you listen. One of them now wife of former chief of army staff. Even Mini myself, now former chief of army staff. But up till now, they no fit settle this matter. So this one, because the people don't write letter, make you not be like say I take side with the people. Now the wife and the family. But Alhaji Isa, may God bless that man. He is a peace-loving man. Nothing what Alhaji Isa no do, make this matter settle quietly so that in friend go rest inside in grave. As we they talk now, they don't wake him up. They don't wake him up. He's not resting in peace now. You get money, no problem. You not get money, no problem. But you better make you get money, sha. Another letter. Today na letter. MT Stephen and Co. Our chambers to Dr. Ordinary Ahmad Isa -- Dear sir, your continuous and unwarranted defamation of character of Alhaji Abdul Qadir Zubairu Umar of Abdul Wan International Limited, Abuja, through your radio station, the Human Rights Radio Abuja. Demand for immediate cessation of your slanderous broadcast and tendering of a public apology. We write as solicitors to Alhaji Abdul Qadir Zubairu Umar of number 24 Abdul Latif Jakonde's Crescent, Apple Gudu, Abuja. Our client's information revealed that you have been causing some series of false and scandalous defamatory information to be broadcasted and aired on your media outfit, the Human Rights Radio, on its Brekete family program against him for no justifiable reason whatsoever. That his attention was drawn to the series of defamatory broadcasts against his persons, first on Saturday 29th October 2022 and subsequently on the 13th of February 2023 and 18th of February 2023, and recently on 11th March 2023. Upon first becoming aware of your defamatory broadcast against his person through his attention being drawn to it by his family members, friends, acquaintances, and members of the public, he paid a visit to your station to ascertain the reason for your actions. At your station, he learned that it was in relation to some work done at Ilorin, Kwara State, and in Lokoja, Kogi State by one artisan and daily paid worker at his company contract site in those places. Sometimes in 2016, in which he claimed of not being paid his full wages for work done. Our client, being a peaceful and God-fearing person who abhors unnecessary conflict, was requested to react, to which he complied with a request by the case officer assigned by your organization to handle the matter, one Mr. Suleiman Abdulrazak. Our client printed a comprehensive copy of his bank statement of account and delivered it to your said case officer, showing how the said artisan was fully paid for work he did. Note that this artisan was a daily worker that gets his payment based on the work done, on site from day to day. Abdul One International Limited had no connection with the jobs upon which the said artisan services were utilized, and did not authorize anybody to enter into any agreement on its behalf. The contracts were executed by a different company. Thus, one wonders how the name Abdul One International Limited is being scandalized by you through your radio station in connection with the matter. The only situation our client, Alhaji Abdul Qadir Umar, had a personal dealing with the said artisan was only in relation to where remedial work was given to him, in which our client, Alhaji Abdul Qadir Umar, personally paid him for it in full through his bank account, as evidenced in the statement of account earlier submitted to the staff of the Human Rights Radio, Mr. Suleiman aforesaid. While interacting with Mr. Suleiman, our client was asked to make a donation to the operations of the radio station, which it is claimed is into humanitarian services. Perhaps our client's failure to make the donation is the reason that he is being subjected to blackmail and character assassination by your organization. We have evidence to back this up and may present it in court if the situation arises. Please produce the evidence. Can somebody who is suffering from anemia donate blood? Shortage, you get shortage of blood, you want to donate blood. Anyway, let's continue. Now, what is surprising about this whole affair is that without first inviting or hearing from our client, you went out using your media outfit, the Human Rights Radio, based in Abuja, and started broadcasting and airing series of slanderous statements and information against our clients, which the calculated intention to destroying his hand-earned reputation in the eyes of right-thinking members of the public. From your above conduct, it appears that you are being sponsored by yet to be ascertained persons, or you personally have a mission to malign and tarnish the image of our client. This is written by a lawyer. We have observed that your antecedents and attitude over the years appears to show that you are becoming afflicted by the bug of megalomania and assumptions that are completely without any legal or moral basis. Your media outfit has no power to invite people to appear before it, as it is not a court of law or tribunal established by law to resolve disputes between citizens or between citizens and the government. Perhaps being very much aware of the lack of power of your organization, you subsequently referred the matter to the police for investigation, as if it is a criminal offense. This clearly shows your exhibition of personal vendetta against our client, even though our client has never met you in person or has never ever had any dealing with you in life. You are obviously cashing on lackadaisical attitude of our people towards fighting to protect their names and reputations. By continuously using your media outfit to injure and malign people's characters and reputations without suffering legal consequences in return. We have We, however, wish to inform you that you will be held to account this time around. Pursuant to the above, our instructions is to demand you should, upon receipt of this letter, immediately do the following. 1, cease with immediate effect your annoying acts of defamation against our client by immediately stopping broadcast on your station, mentioning his or his company's name relating to the issue of work done for his company by the said artisan or any other matter or issue whatsoever. 2, tender an unreserved public apology to our client using your same media outfit, the Human Rights Radio Abuja, and giving prominence on 4 different days as you have been doing in your slanderous broadcast. 3, write a letter of apology and deliver it to our clients expressing remorse for your unwarranted actions. 4, pay the damages to him in the token of 250 million naira. Take note that if our above conditions are not met within 3 days from the date of receipt of this letter, we shall be resorting to the use of court process to compel obedience. We hope you will accede to our moderate and just demands in order to avoid serious legal consequences. Thank you, yours faithfully, Stephen Mandeon, Esquire. No personal stamp. A lawyer is writing. See better lawyers. See personal stamp. When I know see personal stamp, seal now. See better lawyer. No.
Ordinary President.
Yes, Barrister Triple A.
You see, I'm always happy when I see this kind of thing coming from my territory.
If you see the error, we fool this thing.
No, it can be typographical error. Let us assume that some computers are not very good with getting English right.
Collect microphone.
On behalf of my constituency, the computer people, I disagree.
So continue. Objection overruled.
Thank you, my temporary lord.
Ordinary.
Ordinary lord, sorry. I'm going to say just one thing and I'll sit down. You see, there's a proverb that says, if you're looking for the man who is indebted to your father, you run into a man who your father is indebted to. Thank you.
Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if we look at an assistant time, then they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to the van, they go. Akaramakala, you go explain how you ask them to donate money to Brekete family because you no agree donate. Now I make una de Malana in Suleiman.
Honorable President, now you read, now we they hear. You know, talk Akaramakala say ask him for money. He say na you.
No.
And they turn back say he never meet you.
His interaction with the said officer. That okay, make I read them.
He gets different.
My super ordinary president. I didn't even suit my belly. He took my belly where you talk say make he.
And the reason why I say make Akaramakala follow up the matter na igbira. So if na language you take, ask him for the money, you go explain.
My ordinary president, I make a talk say he sweet my belly when you talk say make him prove her because again where he talk say they go prove her when they reach court. Don't be because say that igbira.
See,
and I make you talk say my follow the case.
Listen to this paragraph. While interacting with Mr. Suleiman, our client was asked to make a donation to the operations of the radio station, which it is claimed is into human rights service, humanitarian services. Perhaps our client's failure to make the donation is, you get ear problem, is the reason that he is being subjected to blackmail and character assassination by your organization. We have evidence to back this up, and may present it in court when the situation arises.
Honorable President, you see, when I said if you are looking for somebody who your father is indebted to,
You go come meet person where your father they owe.
where your father they owe. When
You
you
know
are
say indebted, they are small money, but when your father they owe, na big money.
that big money, you see, one should be very careful. If they send you a message like a slave, deliver it like a prince, so that the message will not look stupid like yourself delivering the message. You see, most of these clients, when they come to you with their assertions and positions, the training of a lawyer is to dissect the position of the law vis-a-vis the story of his clients, so that you balance the two before you put it to paper. Because the danger is this: when you put something on paper, it becomes an incontrovertible evidence.
Barrister, in the same letter, this same man never had anything to do with the said artisan. In the course of the letter, there
artisan
was
became
a
a daily
place he paid the artisan.
This is why I am saying that most of the time, we get carried away by the zeal to earn a living. And in doing so, you rob poto for your body.
Thank you.
So,
Poto now, ambassador.
no, not that one, not that good one, the dirty one.
Thank you.
You understand? So now you are running a defense for somebody who you thought has been maligned. Now you are maligning another person too, who has the same rights like your client to seek redress. So
No,
again, maybe we'll get to that bridge.
Thank you. We'll go cross.
cross out.
My brothers, my sisters, when I look down and I see time, then they give us signal to do things, signal make we continue to deliver, not they go. Honorable Day ready on standby. I don't tell you say make you call INEC.
You know they ever pick call.
No.
Say you don't take.
Send a message. Say tell and say the reason why I delayed this matter. In fact, the first day honorable come before we carry this matter enter studio. I've been done try a number, didn't no go. Now the first day I suspend the matter with the hope say at least we go reach out because we don't try to reach out to them. The second time, but today will be the third time we go do this matter in total. Meanwhile, when I remember that my sister where they do Uber, we carry cry come say armed robbers attack her, tie her hand, collect motor. She done there for studio. Make we hear from her.
Good morning, Honorable President. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes. Waiting be your name.
My name is Vivian.
Vivian who?
Vivian Osigbime.
Okay. Now you be the Uber driver.
Yes.
Where that thing happened to?
Yes, on Tuesday.
How did thing take happen?
Okay. As I don't close, I set Lugbe at the Go House. Now I get request for FMC EFCC junction. So I packed to pick the guy. Called the guy saying they there. So as I packed to pick him, immediately open. I noticed say 3 other guys won't enter. So I said, make I zoom off. So
around how many o'clock?
7 p.m.
And people day for the
people did there. Even those when the roast con day. So now the guy crack on. So they enter. They say I should move. Now I move. Climb. They say I should just go straight. Now climb on top of that bridge. From the back, they say I should park. I park with their guns. Then the other one hold daggers. They drag me from front, go back. Then somebody else took over the steering and started driving around and hitting my neck. I actually thought at first it was a toy gun until they cracked the guns.
Yeah, crack.
Now I know say yes.
But why you no shout the moment where they show you that gun?
Nobody was with nothing. Everybody.
They run.
No, I don't see anybody to even shout. So even when we climb on top of that entire bridge, I feel say, okay, cars they pass. If I struggle, maybe person go stop. Nothing, nobody stop. Until they drag me enter back, somebody took over the steering. The way they even zoom off, I say, okay, maybe people go suspect. Nothing. So now they beat me inside the car. They drive around, they ask for my account, what I have, how much they account, running codes through my phone to know how much they or the account and the SIM when they link to any bank account. So that's how they kept checking until they come beat me, collect my jewelry, collect everything, my phone, control me for under Jabi Lake. Although they were contemplating whether to throw me inside river, once they may not throw me, once they may not shoot me. So now so they say
You
they
talk
throw me,
say,
they tie my hand, tie my
one of
leg.
the armed robbers talk say make they kill you.
One say make they shoot me,
Others
the other
say make
say
they kill you, but one talk say make they no kill you.
One say make they throw me for river. Come the back, I know sabi swim, or make they no throw me inside river. As they come they argue, now they come kukuma roll me, tie me under the can't tie me.
Now the summary be say after this thing, she where they come go, she come manage stand up. They don't naked her. They wave motor. Nobody agree stop until a few people where they rush to go break their fast decide to stop. They carry her. Go to which police station?
Mabuchi police station. They say no be jurisdiction.
They not be jurisdiction, but they want arrest the men.
That
We
they
rescue
should
her.
detain them and write statement.
Now she come they talk say these people no be them harm me. They won't break their fast. They just see me. They help me. Other vehicles they stop. When I want arrest them now, make una. Now she insists, therefore arrest them, detain them.
Yes, they were willing to
and
arrest
not be
them.
their jurisdiction.
So when after everything,
Another police station where you go,
Utako police station.
they say the policeman talk say he
No
the
be his
thief phone.
no, that one say no be his jurisdiction. Mo go life camp.
Which one they talk say?
Life camp say no be his jurisdiction. Mo go Lugbe. We reach Lugbe say the thief phone, no phone for signal. I say okay, what are they do here now? If the thief policeman phone and for signal, so why am I here? They say make I write statement. Come back the next day. Reluctantly, I write statement. Now I go house. Then in the morning, now tell my administrator. When they tell me to go police station, I don't feel recover a phone. Make I come Human Rights Radio because I know say at least now they get the largest family when I know say anything I must get solution. So now it bring me come here and luckily ordinary I mean they gave me audience. I don't know anybody here. First, this is my first time and they attended to me like only
How
God
much
will
we
bless
charge
them.
you?
I will not give me money safe. They recovered my car, fixed the car, paid everything, gave me money.
I should announce I'm here. I remember the thing will come off from my mouth. I say by the grace of God, they go abandon this motor somewhere. The motor will give them problem. They go. We wanna remember. What happened to the motor?
The motor suddenly developed when a crankshaft begin make noise. Motor in a service on Monday before they thief am on Tuesday.
The motor stopped along the airport road. They abandoned the motor. Our Brekete family members, as we they announce now, so they search for the motor.
Yes,
they
sir.
see them. They inform us. We go. In fact, waiting God don't do for her now. She go. The tango say that thing happened because we don't do the engine for her. We don't do the engine for her. Her remote before no get her key before no get remote. We don't do key with remote for her. You know the motor don't well small, but
it don't well. It don't well. Now
Are you
drive
happy?
I'm very happy.
Thank you.
I'm
very much.
happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
By next week you go come. You go be our first official Uber driver.
Thank you.
Now what you will go do? We go announce your phone number. Any Brekete family member within Abuja we want support you. If instead where they go call another Uber, they go call you.
Thank you.
Unless you know they available, then they go call another person. Imagine the kind of money where you go they make per day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if I do turn on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to the van, they go. When I remember promise where I promised somebody will call me yesterday, and because time no day, we for play the drama where we do to discourage people from traveling abroad in the name of Jakpa. Jakpa, they turn Jakpa sometimes. It smell. Make we listen to the drama. 3 different dramas, messages where we attempt and we go improve on the messages. When I go understand, say Human Rights Radio. Now they redefine broadcasting. We they come, we no go to.
Amaka, where you dey pago, you no tell me. Bisola no vex, na rush journey. My agent just contact me say the journey don sure. As you dey see me so, I dey Jakpa be this. Jakpa go where? Bisola, abeg. I no get time explain now. The thing be say I get connection to work as house girl for there, and the money plenty. No just worry, when I reach, I go follow clear way for you.
God forbid. Amaka, no be the kind journey where on a man manage escape from.
Which can talk be this now. Yes, so now so Onome take Japa say she get work abroad. Now when she reach Tori con change and now road them take do that long journey. She talk say people die anyhow for road. No food, no water, desert hot, and the journey not be one day e pass 1 month. That na if you even reach there alive. And on top all that suffer as she reach now gone body business and give am as she talk say she no wan do. Then force am. E no end there the one wey pay me pass. Now after them force her do the job, her oga them still dey rape her on top. You know see that 3-year-old pikin wey she carry come. Now from the Japa journey she bring am and now from prison they bundle her bring her back on Nigeria. Abeg Amaka, I dey beg you, no do this journey
Fellow Nigerians, the trafficking of our young boys and girls is real. Many lives have been cut short and dreams shattered. Join the appropriate authorities and agencies to kick against human trafficking and traffickers, report suspicious activities, educate others, and spread this information.
Jaguda! Oh boy, you dey shine See all your bling bling. Which baba dey do am for you now? Abeg, cut soap for me too now.
Kola, you just dey dull yourself. No be soap e get one business wey me dey do. Come, I go show you way. You know say dem talk say follow who no road. Guy, the business dey simple. Just go una village. You see those boys wey dey there? Convince them. Tell them say e get one job wey dey pay in dollar. For outside our obodo Nigeria, I go give you small dollar wey you go take draw them. If them agree, your owner to just push them to me.
Jaguda, abeg make I ask you. After you carry them go like that, wetin those customers go use them do?
Kola, bring your ear make I tell you. That business na body part business. Dem go just comot one of their kidney, sell. From there, you two go make plenty money. You go become big boy like me.
Jaguda, na human trafficking be that For this 21st century, how you go follow them dey sell your fellow human being parts? Abeg my hand no dey
Abeg Joe, you too dey fear. Na why I be no wan tell you. Officer, please, officer.
My friend,
officer,
move.
Officer, please, officer.
Friend,
officer, now beg I dey beg you, officer.
Move.
Officer, please, officer.
Let's go, move.
Yes, officer, please, officer.
Jaguda, I tell you, you no hear. I warn you, you no gree. Now the law don't catch you. Now prison you dey go be that. And make this one serve as lesson to everybody we get hand for inside this evil business of trafficking. Both you we won't go and you we they won't carry go. Una know say e get law for this our obodo Nigeria we dey against this type of yama business.
Neighbors, make una come outside. Make una come hear this story where I carry come.
Mama Amaka, you don't come again with this your mouth where they rush like tap. You dey mind her?
If I talk, una go see Mama Amaka to talk. But this time, na legit gist I carry come. I just dey come from Mama Nkechi house now. Now I hear this hot gist say Onome wey Japa go obodo Igbo don come back. I go greet her. Now I hear this gist wey make my leg dey shake.
Wetin come consign us?
E concern una because if they tell una young people say no be to Japa go solve una problem, una no go agree. See Onome wey Japa don come back but she no carry her womb come back.
Hey!
This one no be hey matter no be there e end I use my ear hear as she dey talk her tori. She say her eye see shege for obodo Igbo where she go. She say na work they say make she go work but they dey force men they sell their kidney, put drugs for their body to supply to drug lord them for obodo Igbo. She say na the people wey call themselves agents they carry them dash these human traffickers. She even say that they force them do gun body business.
Wetin be gun body again?
Prostitution na.
Mama Amaka.
Abeg make una know Mama Amaka me If you see Onome now, you no go know say na she again Our country people, make una no carry una pikin give anybody wey come in the name of work for obodo Igbo.
Amaka come sell boutique. No mean say na boutique you dey go sell
Shine your eye, open your ear, make agent no go use you shine.
Time don reach, make we join our hands, our hearts and our heads. Make we for fight against human trafficking for we country.
You be driver, person wey dey run haulage, abi you get mouth for the haulage industry? All the tax ogas for we obodo Nigeria plus FCT don come together as joint tax board to scatter all the wuruwuru plentiful taxation so that you go dey pay only once to the right tax collectors. From now you go only pay single haulage fee and single interstate road tax to the correct person. Come collect your road tax sticker. Hi! With this your road tax sticker, now to the drive cool to any part of the country, they do your business they go without fear say person go
disturb you, collect your money by force, or even make you pay 2 times. The sticker na 3,500 naira only, and you fit buy am from any of the states and FCT Internal Revenue Service or through any of the vendors with them approved. In fact, anybody fit buy am from www.jtb-sirts.com/. Make you also download the JTB app from Google Play Store. For more information, visit www.jtb.gov.ng.
Oh, lo, lo, lo. Please stand up from there. You get some men, even to carry your daughter, give them a mistake as a wife. Some men are not intelligent. They are just men because they get male organ. Lembe. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Belembe. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Maybe when give that latecomer microphone, may she tell us what she feel about the content. Now, because of her, I produced this one. Madam, sit down and talk to me, please.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes.
I am very grateful for this content out there because Brekete Family is one of the biggest TV program in Africa, and people are watching from all over the world. I am very grateful. We've been trying to put this message out there, but it's not something only me can do, and the right organizations are not doing it the right way. I am very happy that millions of people are watching this now, and they'll start taking the right decision.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate her. Yes, Honorable. Over to you. Consultant Ike, you don't reach out to INEC?
I don't send a message.
Okay, so Honorable, start your story by yourself. Tell us from the beginning to the end. Just assume, say you never talk before you say I interrupt you. I want make the whole world where they monitor Nigeria's election, may they know whether waiting we get na credible election, whether na mago election. Tell us the story.
Okay, thank you, Ordinary President. Thank you, Brekete family. My name is Honorable Gono Ziribo. I'm a member of House of Rep, and also I won my election for my federal constituency, which is Nkwere, Isunwangelan Jaba federal constituency. As we all know, that election held on February 25th. And after the election, the returning officer declared results of 3 local governments because the constituency is made up of 4 local governments. Nkwere, Isu, and Wangele were all declared. So we're waiting for the last local government to come to the mother local government, which is Wangele. When we hear that the hoodlums snatch the local government result sheet inside the local government headquarters, we waited till evening, but then we retired until the following day when we went to INEC, and INEC recalled the result sheets from the polling unit result from the INEC office, because the people that did this weren't clever enough. According to INEC guideline, it said when there is discrepancies or conflict with the result sheets, that INEC will refer back to the polling unit result, which is the basic result, and also result as uploaded in INEC IREF. That has been done. The REC of Imo State, that's the Regional Electoral Commission of Imo State, on one of the questions appointed 8 electoral officers to do the recollection of and regeneration of the Njaba result, because they regenerated that Njaba result they used in declaration of presidential election. So they did it, regenerated the result, and the REC even recalled the returning officer to go and make the declaration. Military and security agencies were invited to escort the returning officer to the local government. All of a sudden, a call came from Abuja and asked her to stop. We don't know who made the call, but the reg, it was even in a press conference, she stated clearly.
Do you have the press conference's video?
Yes, we have the press conference video.
Give it to us so so the whole world can see it. Jessica, give him your number, make him send them to you so that Ogasa collect the phone, do am for am, making the talk.
Okay.
She dey your back. Follow her, make una go. Follow her, make una go quickly to the control room.
So with that, they asked her to stop, and even like I said, she invited the returning officer. In that election, I won with over 10,700 margin. The person that came second is the Labour candidate, Barrister Mugo. And the APC candidate that is doing all this thing came third. So when the man knew that nothing would be done and all those results have been uploaded to INEC,
you don't have any evidence that it is the APC candidate that is doing this. Do you have any evidence?
Yes, because I have evidence. Because when he realized that nothing could be done from the side of INEC, because all the figures, all the results are in the public and already uploaded, he ran to court, State High Court, to go and obtain an ex parte order. And the ugly situation here is that INEC is not part of the suit. He sued in his personal name and sued the returning officer, Professor Okechukwu. And the court gave an ex parte order that declaration should not be made until the entire Njaba local government elections will be cancelled and be reconducted. I say you cannot lose an election and you run to State High Court to say that election will be cancelled and to allow you go and reconduct election maybe in a way of writing results. So let me point out here that, like I said before, I'm a member of the Electoral Matters Committee in the House of Representatives. I'm a vocal member of it. The amended Electoral Act we have today, I was part of the team that produced it before it was signed into law. And in that Electoral Act, the section 84, subsection 14, state high courts and FCT courts don't have jurisdiction over INEC. Even the other section, sub 15 of that 84, stated it clearly. So far elections are ongoing. No court have jurisdiction over INEC until declaration is made. It's also stipulated in 1999 Constitution as amendment, section 251, that stated that state high courts don't have jurisdiction. And I know the approach federal high courts that rejected that offer. So they went to the state high court and got this ex parte order. And the rules of state high court had it, the rule order 39. Section 3, subsection 3, stated that any ex parte order has 7 days lifespan, then it will be abetted to expire. And the ex parte order came March and it expired by the 3rd of April. But the funny thing here is, INEC, I know, have best lawyers because they have intelligent lawyers. I know a couple of them. The question is, why should INEC honor an order from a state high court when they know that they don't have jurisdiction? Secondly, INEC receiving an order that they are not party to the suit.
They are not even a party to the suit. They are not
party to the suit. We later discovered that when we went back to court to put a rejoinder to join in the matter, and we came with preliminary objection to let the court know that they don't have jurisdiction, the judge, his lordship, carefully abandoned the case, that he won't continue with the case, that he has asked the chief judge of Imo State to reassign the case, and he just locked up the case. INEC is not telling us to go and vacate order. How can we vacate order that is illegal? An order that is illegal.
Illegal in the first place.
An order that you are not part of. And an order that you have gone to join. And the judge said that he's not continuing with the matter. I joined the case in a die. This is 53 days the election have been conducted. And in the federation, all the state houses of assembly election, we have about 741. All the 360 federal constituency elections, the 109 senatorial election, the presidential election, have all been declared. It's only this, my federal constituency. It's the only one hanging in the whole federation.
Give me the INEC PRO's number quickly. Make a column.
So the question, what is it? Who is this person that will always make up from Abuja and stop them from declaring? And there are places, let me still inform us that in the same Java, there are about 3 wards and 4 polling units the election did not hold because of insecurity. And the PVC collected in those areas were about 8,211. And I stated that I'm leading by about 10,700 votes. And with that, you will see there is no need or basis for a rerun. INEC had the supplementary election across the country that should be last Saturday. And my federal constituency was not included.
Good morning, Isa.
Good morning.
My name is Ordinary Ahmad Isa. I'm calling you from Human Rights Radio and Television, sir.
Yes.
The name of the program now Brekete Family, sir.
Yes.
You get one matter where we they do we concern Imo State in Jaba federal constituency.
Unfortunately, I would have loved to do. We're going to arise. Unfortunately, I'm on arise in the next 10 minutes.
So can you give us 2 minutes before you go to arise?
No. I'm trying to even enter the studio now. If it's after maybe around 11, I can definitely answer you. I know I have all the facts related to the issue.
Okay. In that case, we will continue with the honorable. Then tomorrow morning we'll call you during the program.
No, there's no problem. I will be ready.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
We appreciate it. That is the spokesperson of the INEC. Continue your narration.
Yeah.
You're saying get all the facts. So tomorrow we'll go hear the facts.
So that's the thing. What we're waiting is the declaration of my results, and I don't know why it will still be hanging.
53 days.
53 days after election, and supplementary election have been held. Even some
on the 25th, right?
In Imo State has supplementary election. My own was not included. Now they keep saying that the problem with that is the court order from State High Court.
An illegal court order
that has expired, that INEC is not part of. That the order,
and even if it is a legal court order, it has expired.
Yeah, it's not even legal because the State High Courts don't have jurisdiction.
No, let's assume it is even legal.
It has expired. It stays only for 7 days.
Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Dike Uche. I also come from Nkwere, Isu, Wangele, and then Jaba Federal Constituency. This election was held on the 25th of February, 2023. And as Honorable rightly said, you know, Nigerian election used to flow over the next day because of calculation and collation of results. Election was successfully held on the 25th of February. There was no problem. On the 26th, we were doing collation, and they took the collated result of Njaba. But the polling unit results, where elections actually held, they did not steal those result sheets. And those are the basics, the fundamental of the election is from the polling unit. That's where election happens. So what INEC did, they suspended announcement of the result of federal constituency. On the 28th of February, they used the polling unit results of all the elections held in Njaba and declared the presidential election. So whether election held in Njaba is not disputed. 28th of February, we have been writing INEC 5 different letters. INEC did not do anything to announce the result of our federal constituency 30 days after they declared presidential election. 30 days. We have been writing and disturbing INEC on a daily basis. Declare this result. Somebody is winning. His margin is 10,500 and something.
the where election did not hold, collected PVC, that people who will vote if election are held, is 821. 8,211.
So if you minus 8,000 per
and gave it to the people who are following him, he's still leading.
Make we see the abracadabra.
So there is no need for any other election.
But we need this result sheet for us to confirm this thing, these things where you they allege. Say the margin now about 10,000. And we need documents.
No, we will give you, and INEC is not disputing it in any way at all. With all our interactions with them, they are not disputing it. So what we're saying that 30 days after you have declared the presidential election that were held the same day with our own, you did not do anything. Now, after 30 days, the APC candidate that came third by the calculations of all the results, because all the results and the IREF, that's INEC posts the whole polling unit results at their website. And INEC have also given us CTC of these results of an application.
These things, these figures where you quote now, now from INEC's...
yes, the record INEC have.
Now from their website, you copy them.
Yes, and the CTC they also gave us.
Okay.
They are giving us the certified true copies of all the whole results of this election. So the scores are not coming from us. It's coming from INEC. The figures we are quoting are INEC figures. So it is not in dispute.
Okay.
So the question now is this. 30 days after I didn't do anything. Now, you waited 30 days until the APC guy went to an Imo State High Court and got an ex parte order. You now started talking to us that there is another order has come.
Don't worry.
Now, 7 days after the order, which is 2nd of April.
Hold it there, please. Hello, good morning. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, hello, good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, what will be your name? Where you Devano from?
My name is Patrick Chukwu.
Yes, sir?
I said my name is Patrick Chukwu. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, Patrick Chukwu from Germany.
From Germany, yeah.
Yeah, what will be your contributed?
Sorry, sir, I don't know if I'm disturbing because I can see that something is going on. I don't know if I am disturbing you now.
You are not disturbing, arrange just the phone. Continue.
So sorry, yeah, sorry, there is something I would like to discuss with you. It's about but I'm having some issues now with my bank.
Which bank?
UBA.
What did they do you?
Yeah, the money I used for UBA last year. So I have been banking with this bank since 2018. So last year I went to
what happened to your UBA account?
So the money I left there, I came back last year to withdraw the money. I was told that the money has been stolen.
How much?
14 million.
14 million naira?
Yes.
No, your money no go anywhere. You are in Germany
so
now?
Yes.
When are you likely to be in Nigeria?
I came home last January, so I went to the bank. The bank said someone used the bank app or the mobile app to withdraw all the money.
They use mobile app?
No, I never registered any mobile app or something
they must give you your money. Just if you cannot come now, send a representative here in Nigeria to represent you. We will fight until you get justice.
I don't use a lawyer. I use police. Since then, they have been turning me around.
Okay, don't bother
asking me to bring money.
Ogasa.
You know.
I just tell you, say make you send representative. If you don't, they tell me about lawyer and police. If you don't like, leave them. Not be my money they take.
Okay, sir. So how do I get in touch with you? Because I have a brother and a sister.
How you get in touch with me now? Your brother don't know where Human Rights Radio is for Abuja?
I don't think so.
I go end this call now. If you know, you go
I have been watching you. I've been following you for a very long time.
If you are following me, you not go tell and make you locate. Human Rights Radio and Television is only one in the whole world. You not go look for the address.
Right,
I go end this call now. I know they like now.
No, all right.
No wonder they thief your money for bank.
I will try it. I will.
Continue, I beg.
Okay, thank you, Honorary President. So what I'm saying is this.
I go carry on for head Conscious and Human Rights Radio.
After
the whole world, this is the only human rights radio and television. Sorry for now. I know vex.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, 30 days after, they told us that somebody had gotten an order on the 28th of March, 30 days after holding the election. Now, every ex parte order for lawyers watching us and lawyers in the house, they know that it's an interim order that lapses after 7 days. And you have Imo State High Court rules under which this order was made. And that rule says, as Honorable quoted, Order 39 Rule 3, paragraph 3 says, any order ex parte made under this rule shall abate. Shall is the word used, shall abate after 7 days. What it means is that as of 2nd of April, the order ordinarily abates. From 2nd of April to today.
My brother, relax your mind. We go hear them from tomorrow. No worry. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on and see time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we begin pack kaya come off for studio. But before we pack, waiting, why you they look time? If we're not going to do 10:30, 11 today, I don't they tire. If to talk day easy, can't try them. You got one man where they sell hearing aid. Give a microphone, make we round up. And before Ingo talk, I get 2 volunteers for in studio. Make una introduce ourselves. When I know say we open space for volunteers quickly. Your name na?
Pam Rodarak.
Yeah?
Pam Rodarak.
Pam Rodarak from Plateau State.
Yes, sir.
Make we appreciate her. How many hours you volunteer to work for Brekete family for free of charge?
From now.
Hold the microphone, talk to me.
From morning to when it closes, from the state.
How many days in a week?
1 week, 7 days. 7 days.
I think I took her by surprise.
7 days.
Augusta, collect microphone quickly, please.
Good morning, sir.
Your name?
Christian Theodore, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You volunteer to?
Yes, I volunteer to work for 5 days.
Okay.
From
How many hours per day?
From morning to night.
Make we appreciate them. Thank you. Yes, Augusta. What be your name, sir?
My name na NH Audu Danlami. I be audiologist. That is audiologist na people when they work with ENT doctors for ENT department. When we say their own work, now to look for who know they hear, waiting cause the reason why the person know they hear, and then find the solution to how the person go hear.
Audiologist.
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 Audio. A-U-D-I-O-G.
Oh, audiologist.
Audiologist.
From audio.
Audio.
From the word audio.
Yes.
To, okay.
Yes.
Just like shaviology.
Yeah. So our work now, how to find solution to hearing problem. Now, ordinary President, thank you for this opportunity. Make I mention this one. Like 15 years ago, Professor Nwanwolo and Professor Shemofon, they carry out one survey when she say the amount of people went deaf for Nigeria na 6.7%. If we give our current population, it means say like 14 million people they know they hear for Nigeria. Na so it be. So the last time the organization went help Nigerians to give them hearing aids, na MTN Foundation. They donated 1,800 hearing aids. Say make we take trial for 6 states. If we succeed and they assess our work, then go do more. So we can't assess, we can't do the work. They can't score us 93%. They say why we fail 7%. Then they look for perfection. We can't explain them. They say okay, make we go other states, go give other states hearing aid. We'll give them list of the next 12 states before they can't find them. We'll not fit do the work. So they no agree do the work again. So now only MTN so far don't intervene for issue of deafness before with this huge number of deafness of hearing loss when we talk about. Now my biggest issue be say people they give out ear amplifiers as hearing aid. Is they wrong?
Okay, hearing ear amplifier is different from hearing aid.
You no go know the difference between ear amplifier and the hearing aid if you no be the professional. So a lot of people they take advantage of people. They give ear amplifier as hearing aid.
Hearing aids.
And the hearing aid, the sound when you go put for the patient ears supposed to be exactly measured. Make it no pass. Make it no reduce. Make it be exactly. So now only for audiology clinic.
Collect me her hearing aid, make I see whether na hearing aid have been a amplifier.
Yes. So now only for audiology clinics if you get this kind hearing aids on with the top.
Bring them with the box.
And the hearing aids for no, this one no be competition, but now just help people for the society. This one amplifier be this.
Na amplifier.
No be hearing aid.
Okay.
No be hearing aid be this. Now ear amplifier. So if you want get through hearing aid, because me I know they always see them as competition, and they see them as how we go help our people. If you want get through hearing aid, go to audiology clinic. For instance, I feel mention the ones will not even be my own. BSA day for Utako. For Utako here near Peace Park. International Hearing Center day for Osadebe Street for legislative quarters here. And my own place there for Nikon Luxury Hotel.
Make we appreciate this man. Waiting impress me with him be say when he want even as he be saying a solution in they look for. He not even start with your own company. He they refer people to where you go get genuine hearing aid, not amplifier. Now for me, as far as my word is concerned, this is a hearing aid. Only for you to discover that it is an
amplifier. So we should not be patronizing that there is hearing aid online for you to purchase. You don't purchase hearing aid online. Because if the first thing you come, if we see patients when come our clinic, now to first look inside the ear. The problem now for outer ear,
I've been an inner ear,
I've been a middle ear, I've been at inner ear. I've been at the nerves, the wires when connect to the brain. I've been at the brain itself. We get equipment to test all these problems. So when we can identify the problem, now then we can say select the appropriate hearing aid. If you don't do tests, you just see this one online, go man for your ear. It go damage the ear finish.
It's just like person will get eye problem. You just go without measurement, without testing. You buy the eyeglasses. You fit kill your eye.
Exactly. Now what thing happen be that? So we go measure all the departments for the ear down to the nerves of hearing and the brain. Then we go see where the problem come up.
Now for those of una children, they will with our parents, maybe their grandparents. Make sure you educate your children. Don't carry grandpa's eyeglasses and wear. I know children where their eye don't spoil as a result of say then they play with their grandpa or grandma's eye this thing. Some of our children where they suffer this thing. If they don't see them from their grandfather, maybe for school, maybe for somewhere, they just carry and wear them. They go, they like, hey, say how the thing fit on, say how the thing no fit on. Now they destroy the Peking eye because the lens where they there don't pass the Peking eye. Continue, yes, Mr. Audiology.
Thank you, sir. So another place where you forget test and hearing aid now for National Ear Care Center. I did lecture for Kaduna. I did lecture for National Ear Care Center. So I know the facilities one also the for National Ear Care Center.
And I me MC the commissioning ceremony.
I did now for Arewa House. I did there with you. I see you there.
Okay, hey. So I've been asking you for battery yesterday.
Yeah, see the batteries, yes, sir.
Check whether not the same battery for this.
No, be the same. This one they use size 13.
Okay, how much be size 13?
Size all not this, the price is not the same.
Okay, I say make you buy me 4 packs.
Yes, 4 packs. Yeah, but I bring you 10 packs. No, I don't say make you pay the extra. I just say make I contribute to within the happen.
The 4 packs now how much?
Now 10,000 naira.
Okay, continue to the educators.
Okay, so the importance, what in the important be say because when some things when they cause deafness when people don't know, but be say deafness fit happen say pikin inherit deafness from maybe great parents or even the parents, and then other things when fit cause deafness be wrong use of drugs. Make people they try, they go hospital, make they prescribe drugs for them. No be say you go say you want patronize, you get while watching the world you want patronize one side chemist also. Particularly pregnant women. The first 3 months of pregnancy, they so important for them. So that no be saying any drugs they like, they go to take. Because if they take any drugs that they like, if it affect the hearing of the child when they born them. This water when they come out for children here, it is very important when they treat them. Because I know some adults when don't come with us, when we say right from when they small, the ear they come out pulse. Even up to as them be grown ups, the ear see they come out pulse. And when they come out pulse like that, it means say the person not going to hear well. Another important thing be noise.
Thank you. Ogasa,
we're supposed to
will come back tomorrow, come educate us proper. JJ suppose say ne. Those against say la they no come. You they travel?
No idea, sir.
You go come.
Okay, sir.
Because this line of education, I never hear them before. Good idea, yes? Yes. This one, how much? This
no, now only 10,000 naira.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But see you talk say no be the battery.
No, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
But you go exchange them with the because na share one buy.
Exchange them for
okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
10 packs.
Yes, sir.
And each one they serve how many hours?
Each one of the batteries.
Talk to the mic.
Now 60 batteries here. Each one of the batteries is supposed to last 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on use. But we're supposed to change this hearing aid. No be it go damage her ear. This one no be hearing aid. It go only cause more damages than waiting is supposed to help her.
Are you serious?
I serious, sir.
So where are the person where I promised 140,000? Oh yeah, come collect her quickly. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I'm looking on a sister time, they give us signal to do it. Signal make we pack kaya come up for studio. You get rice where they carry come better organic rice, but I no go talk about them tomorrow because it's cheap. Some people go rush now, pack them today. I no go talk them tomorrow morning. The rice go there for gate. As soon as I announce them, I go announce the price. Anybody will come buy more than 3 bags will not go sell for them. One bag so that it go reach everybody. Even 10 kg own day, 25 kg own day, 50 kg own day. All na organic Nigerian rice, no be rubber rice. Una waiting?
Bye.
Ordinary.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and an Intel Celeron, and the price good well. We conjoined fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether na new one or fairly used. They clean well, and the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one where if your children do something good will please you, you go buy dash them. Anything when one made them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get baskets. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items, you fit buy and sell. The place where you go come get all these things na ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.